Proverbs 3:5. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge God, and He will guide your path. Jeremiah 29:11 already tells us that God has a plan. He has an intention. Can you know it? Yes. If you've missed the last videos, go back and catch up. So we continue looking at the case study of Saul. Saul is persecuting Christians. He's doing what he knows to do. And then the Lord encounters him on his way to Damascus to do that, to kill the Christians. The Lord begins to tell him, this is what I want you to do. This is my will for your life here. But if you look into the story, you'll see that he doesn't necessarily tell him the how, the in-between. So as Saul begins to step out to do that thing that God has said to him, he begins to see the story unfolding. So he faces oppositions and oppositions and oppositions. I'll say this at this junction. The contention isn't actually always a sign that you are wrong, or that's not what God has said, or you heard wrong. The contention sometimes can come to affirm that God indeed says this, because the enemy always tries to raise a stand against what God has said and to bring things to disprove or to intimidate you out of that work. So your alignment, your obedience is to stay in that place and say, God said this, I'm gonna see it through. As Saul begins to do this, he then goes to preach the gospel in Antioch, and the ministry begins to unfold as he contacts with Barnabas, and they're doing this thing, right? The step by step is unfolding as he's working in obedience. See, the Holy Spirit calls us. He reveals to us. Most times is the broad scope of what is in the heart of God. Most times he gives you glimpses of the destination. As you're faithful with what he has shown you in carrying out the assignment, the more it begins to unfold to you. So the next practical step will be revealed to you as you step out. The how, it slowly unfolds step by step. The progress usually depends on your alignment and your obedience.